The whitebaiting season has officially opened in Otago, sending hundreds of enthusiasts to the region's riverbanks. The Department of Conservation is responsible for administering the fishery and ensuring people observe the regulations. Here to tell us more about it is freshwater ranger Ciaran Campbell. Good evening, Ciaran.
Good evening.
Now, what's DOC been doing to manage and enhance the whitebait spawning sites in the area?
Whitebait spawn on the stream sites in the vegetation. So DOC's been involved in a number of fencing projects to protect up to 80 kilometres of stream in the Clutha, the Tairi, the Tokomarero, the whitebaiting, the Shag and the excuse me, the Kakanui rivers.
How will that help the fishery?
The fencing really reduces the grazing pressure, and so we're engaging with landowners to keep cattle out. Grazing pressure and obviously trampling damage on the habitat. So,
what are some of the main regulations that whitebaiters need to be aware of?
The regulations are there in place to make sure it's fair for everyone, and also to look after the fishery. Some of the regulations are the season lasts from the 15th of August through to the 30th of November for the whole of New Zealand, excluding the west coast of the South Island. And fishing times are from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, or 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. during daylight savings. So there's some of the key ones. One whitebait net per person, and all gear must be removed at the end of each day, including spotting boards. There's some of the key ones. So.
Any new rules this season?
No, the regulations have been in place since 1994, and so there's no excuse not to know the rules. Yeah.
But is one rule in particular more commonly breached than any other?
Night fishing, certainly we notice, and the maximum size of nets has its limits pushed.
So how does a DOC manage compliancy there?
We have a number of warranted officers and trained field staff to keep an eye out on whitebaiters and to encourage them to comply.
And what happens to people that flout the law?
If they flout the law, they run the risk of having their gear seized by a warranted officer and up to a fine of $5,000.
Any particular trouble spots in Otago?
The Clutha River is always busy, and so there's a few issues that come with that.
And DOC is asking whitebaiters to gather some data at the moment. What kind of information are you looking for and why?
We're hoping to catch some daily catch data, and that'll show us how much catch and effort we're getting out of our whitebaiters. And it's also a chance for the whitebaiters to have their say.
Where can people in Otago expect to find the best whitebait this season?
It's right near your local rivers, the Clutha, the Tairi, the Tokomarero, the whitebaiting, the Shag and the Kakanui.
Oh, too easy. DOC Freshwater Ranger Ciaran Campbell, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.